Sunday, July 12th. May all members of the committee, state their name for the record.
Berkeley Morris.
Remy Heyer.
Gavin Ransom.
Maya Zaklarios.
Emma Stein.
And Caroline Kim as chair. Quorum has been established with 6 members present. May all members of the public please state their name for the record.
Tyler Sklar.
Mary Allison Montgomery.
And then please keep in mind that this meeting may be video or audio recorded, and their minutes may be made available to the public. Seeing as there is agenda to be reviewed, seeing as there is legislation to be heard, we'll start with SSB 2026-1073. Seeing as there is no author or sponsor present, we'll start with 5 minutes of debate starting now.
I think this is really straightforward. We're just taking out the agencies on this code that are no longer in use. But I think one of them also may need to be taken out, which is the new number item I, which is Florida Student Government Institute Agency.
Do I hear any more debate? Okay, hearing none, we'll move into motions since there are no authors or sponsors present. So we'll start with motions now. Do I hear any motions?
I move to amend SSB 2026-1073 by taking out the Florida Student Government Institute Agency Head item by unanimous consent.
There has been a motion to remove the Florida Student Government Institute Agency Head by unanimous consent. Do I hear any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes. Let me know when you see that. Do I hear any further motions at this time?
I move to pass SSB 2026-1073 by unanimous consent.
Wait, do I hear a motion to realign the numbers, like the letters in front of each, so that the sequencing is correct?
So moved.
I don't know if there's a more efficient way to change them.
Are you sure you got the other one in the G?
And the I.
They need to be. Something's happening with the dock. It's like capitalizing every time I do that. Do you see how it's just like realigning numbers, like because you delete one in the middle?
I think what he might have done is just put the numbers there and then like space. Like there is no like bullet.
Oh, you just wrote it out.
Sorry.
Wait,
No, it's gone.
wait, how come you have
It's like
letters there now?
you try J. See, like, do you see how it like it uncrossed out? I can look back at this later.
Okay, wait, yeah, do the
Yeah,
letters.
we'll do the letters and
we
then.
just strike these afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, but like, do you see how it capitalizes it?
Don't do a space afterwards or
Just checking. Okay.
do a space and put back arrow and put the letters so it doesn't go.
one.
It's just like difficult to see.
Make sure you get to the J and then N.
Okay, slowly, but are you seeing the edits?
Wait, not all of it's right now. Wouldn't it just be the second one? Or the first one strike through?
No, cause it's,
It's all of it.
or, yeah, or the strike through and then red.
Okay.
Okay, does the sequencing look correct? Striking through the old one, cause it undid it.
Yes.
Yeah. Are those be underlined, all of them?
The old one would be stricken and then the new ones would be left.
Okay.
And then, wait, the new one would be underlined though. Sorry guys, this is taking a while. PQRS. Okay, does the strike through on all of that look good? Do the one down. Okay, does that look, okay.
There's 2 periods after the I next to gator animators.
And nightlight for that one.
And the J is capital.
Just one more note. Wish those would be all from. They're like tiny, tiny,
Do anything.
they're tiny letters, so it's like you have to manually do everything.
Why did you do it that way?
Probably.
It's like microscopic.
How do you zoom in?
On the bottom.
Oh, okay,
Just- yeah.
sorry, I'm always on Google. Just making it
I
small,
know,
I'm working on it, okay. Hold on, okay. We have underlined up until the date of the
Wait,
It's
I
not
underlined it. It was underlined. It just blended in with the G.
K-L-M. M. Okay. Sorry guys.
Shouldn't the periods after like next to the G and H?
They need to be read. Or I
Is
guess
it
like
easier
I
to
guess
see it on here, so it's not
no, it's alright.
here. So it's everything's wrong.
Okay, does that look correct? Final look.
Wait, get the O next to SGP, both SGPs. And I mean the
Period.
periods. Yeah, sorry.
I know that's tiny. Do you guys
And for
see all that?
gas, the period,
And star too.
class council.
Okay, let me just use it again. Okay, did I get all? Are all the periods read? We could have also left those, I guess.
Star.
Okay, final check through.
It
Gas.
does it, but
Does that look right?
Yeah.
Gas.
gas needs a space. And it needs to be underlined. Yeah, same with star.
Okay. Wait, star looks right.
Star, the period's not underlined. Just
Okay, perfect.
Oh wait, is
The
there-
period will be there regardless though, because it was there in the previous letter as well, so that one should be there. Okay, does that look right? After,
Wait, so the period doesn't need to be underlined or no?
it can or it doesn't need to, just cause it'll,
the
either
M,
way it was there before as well, so.
the M and the, wait, just a minute, sorry. The O is not underlined here. In star, just that M there.
For external affairs, the period isn't read, but as you said, like, it's not necessary to make it.
And then J is
Wait, the
not
O for
underlined.
where? No, cause those are being stricken, so the new one will.
But these are underlined.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The L and the M.
I don't know, I think so, everything's, like, do you see how it's, okay, does that, I can't even see it from here, do you, no, the last one,
The O and the
okay.
here's from here.
Okay. Yeah, it looks, I can see it, but, okay. Does that look correct?
No, the class council's G is not underlined. We're getting closer.
Okay.
Is the J underlined for Gators Going Green, or is that just the way it is with like the J?
No, the G, I think it blurs it out, cause it's on the
Okay.
same, it's like on the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
as the G, yeah. Okay, does that look, do those edits load?
For the student civic and honor agency, would the O be stricken since it's new?
No, if it's new, it's gonna be underlined, wait, civic,
No, look, you added them. I think when you were just going through, you're adding all of them, I think you added it to that one. Like it should just.
Oh, there
say
shouldn't be an O.
Yeah.
it's just N, okay. There we go, perfect, L, M, N, O, okay. Does that look correct?
I don't know if the periods are supposed to be underlined here. These three. It's just a letter and then. That's right. And then different. Flip underlines.
Should there be a space for gas, like between the K and the G, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Just thought it. Okay, do I hear any further motions at this time?
I move to pass SSB 2026-1073 by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to pass SSB 2026-1073 by unanimous consent. Do I hear any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes. Okay, we're now in line for SSB 2026-1074. Seeing as there is no author or sponsor present, we will begin 5 minutes of debate starting now.
Yeah, I think this makes sense because we just got rid of those in the last one, so it needs to align in the codes, so. Straightforward.
Seeing as there is no further debate, we'll move into motions. Do I hear any motions at this time?
I move to pass SSB 2026-1074 by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to pass SSB 2026-1074 by unanimous consent. Do I hear any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes. Okay, we're now in line for SSB 2026-1075. Seeing as there is no author sponsor present, we'll move into 5 minutes of debate starting now.
There's no
Oh, you're good.
There's no space in 310.1 in student government, there's like needs to be space there.
Yeah, I'm sure we can edit that, but besides that, definitely stays in line with the current responsibilities of what Senate secretaries do anyway. Senate overall is pretty broad, so having someone more specific to do these jobs definitely makes more sense, and is what they've been doing anyways. So I think this makes a lot of sense.
Here, seeing as there's no debate, we'll move into motions. Do I hear any motions at this time?
I move to amend SSB 2026-1075 by adding a space in 310.1 between student and government.
There's been a motion to,
By unanimous consent, as soon as you spoke her version.
there's been a motion to amend SSB 2026-1075 to add a space between student and government in 310.1 by unanimous consent. Do I hear any objections? Seeing none, that motion passes. And then did that edit load for you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Do I hear any further motions at this time?
I move to pass SSB 2026-1075 by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to pass SSB 2026-1075 by unanimous consent. Do I hear any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes. We are now in line for SSB 2026-1076. Seeing as there is no author or sponsor present, we will begin 5 minutes of debate starting now. Seeing that there's no further debate, we'll move into to motions at this time. Do I hear any motions?
I move to pass SSB 2026-1076 by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to pass SSB 2026-1076 by unanimous consent. Do I hear any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes. We are now in line for SSB 2026-1077. Seeing as there is no author sponsor present, we will move into 5 minutes of debate starting now.
I really like the purpose behind this resolution. I think it makes total sense, and it's really important for all students on campus to understand our medical amnesty policy. Besides that, I think there's a couple of just like editing things that we have to fix regarding like punctuation and fixing a name. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's a great sentiment, and that it's really important now more than ever that we explicitly state that we support these efforts and continue working in a progressive direction to make sure that we stay as safe a campus as we can.
Okay, seeing that there is no further debate, we'll move into motions at this time. Do I hear any motions?
I'll move to amend SSB 2026-1077 where it incorrectly spells Tristan Stavish's name as Tristan by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to amend SSB 2026-1077 to correctly spell Tristan Stavish's name. Do I hear any objections? Seeing none, that motion passes. Do you guys see that update? Perfect. Do I hear any further motions at this time?
I move to amend SSB 2026-1077 by capitalizing student government in the second resolve clause by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to amend SSB 2026-1077 to capitalize the student government, you said?
Yeah.
In the second resolve clause. Do I hear any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes.
I move to amend SSB 2026-1077 by changing in the last whereas clause, increase students' awareness to increase student awareness by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to amend SSB 2026-1077 in the last whereas clause to change students to student awareness by unanimous consent. Do I hear any objections? Seeing none, that motion passes.
I move to amend SSB 2026-1077 to add a semicolon then right in the second to last therefore clause after life-saving policy by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to amend SSB 2026-1077 to change in the last whereas clause to semicolon then by unanimous consent. Do I hear any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes. I'm gonna leave see that update. Do I hear any further motions at this time?
I move to pass SSB 2026-1077 by unanimous consent.
There's been a motion to pass SSB 2026-1077 by unanimous consent. Do I hear any objections? Hearing none, that motion passes. And seeing as there is no more legislation to be heard, I adjourn this meeting at 4:23 p.m.